All right, Butch Stearns here at Gillette Stadium with Jeff Howe from The Athletic. The last time we spoke was after the Bears game, and you weren't exactly impressed with that win, but you have a different feeling about this one, don't you?
The way that they keep winning these games, adversity every single week, whether it's big-time level adversity or you're just missing some guys, but against the Packers, 17-17, you don't have the ball going into the fourth quarter. First play, you force a fumble, and you start to capitalize on that. The defense ended with 4 consecutive scoreless possessions. So this is a group that, offensively and defensively, they're not playing to their best football yet, but they're finding ways to win games in crucial moments, and that's the type of stuff that you start to see really surface in January and February.
So, to me, they flipped a switch in the fourth quarter, and it was on defense, because this was a shootout, not necessarily, but a bang-bang, back-and-forth, counterpunch fight type of game up until that point. How did they flip that switch? What did they do, Jeff?
I think they just nothing was easy for Aaron Rodgers all night, which is really crazy to think. I mean, every big play, they had to work for something. And there was, like you said, the chess match. And Devin McCourty was sort of laughing about it after. He said there was one play when Aaron Rodgers looked him right in the eye and just started smiling because he knew it was coming. I mean, you look at that early third down pressure that McCourty had on that blitz up the middle. When he started to show blitz early before the snap, Rodgers saw it, so McCourty backs off, then goes to the line, then backs off, and then blitzes. And it was just all of that stuff that they had to do to try to keep Rodgers off balance. It eventually took its toll in the fourth quarter, and that's when the defense finally started to make more plays.
Let's talk about the big story, Brady versus Rodgers. I thought, sometimes they don't live up to the hype. This didn't live up fully to the hype, but it was a good matchup between the two of them.
Yeah, Rodgers was outstanding. I mean, he made a lot of plays despite the fact that he was running for his life throughout the night, was confused, I think, by some of the Patriots' looks. And then Tom Brady started out hot, then dipped in the third quarter. He had a stretch there when he went 1 of, I think, 7 for 7 yards and a sack over an 8 drop back stretch there before he found Philip Dorsett in that 17-yarder in the fourth quarter on 3rd and 7. It was a big play in that game, and that's when the Patriots started to, again, finish strong on offense. But Brady is able to hit a dip at a key stage in the game, not have Gronk. You have a wide receiver playing running back. You have a backup right guard, and he's still able to get himself and the offense out of it. Again, that goes back to the adversity that they're able to fight through.
All right, let me give you a couple of guys who I thought had good games, and then you give me yours. Obviously, Josh Gordon had a huge game. I think Jason McCourty had his best game as a Patriot, and I thought Trey Flowers was a monster tonight.
Trey Flowers is outstanding. Him and Stephon Gilmore, you can count on those two guys being your 2 best players every single week. Adrian Claiborne really broke out, and he has the 3rd most disruptions on the team so far this season. It's been quiet. The sacks haven't always been there, but he was on Rodgers' back all night, and among the reasons why he was trying to escape from the pocket so much.
Final thought about the Titans game this week. Going into the bye week after that, this has all the makings of a quote-unquote trap game. I mean, they're not going to let that happen, though, heading on the road, are they?
Patriots don't get trapped. I mean, it's going to be easy for them because you got all the storylines, everybody that you're looking at. You got a bunch of friends over there. Bill Belichick's friend is now the coach over there. So there's a lot there. Remember, the Titans just came here. They played this team in the playoffs last year. That's a team that still has playoff aspirations. They have a great defense. Their offense stinks. So this is a game where, again, if the defense continues to build off the momentum that they created against the Packers, this should be a game that the Patriots can win by double digits as long as the offense starts to get it in gear a little better.
7-2. They need Kansas City to lose one more, and then they hold the cards.
Kansas City has a penchant for stumbling down the stretch, and the Patriots always play their best football this time of year, so I think it's looking good.
Check out Jeff Howe at The Athletic. I'm Butch Stearns here at Gillette Stadium.